Hello, and welcome to another edition of A Man in the Professional Organizing Industry series that I started. I'm James Lott, Jr., Super Organizer, and forgive the scruff, I haven't really shaved today, and because I've been working, and I'm growing my hair out. I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to do something, I don't know. Men do change their hairstyle, so, I'm going to do that. Okay, so I am here to talk to you because I have a confession. Shh, don't tell anybody. No. Those of you who know me, I'm a very transparent person. I share it with people, what's going on out there, and I wanted to share this with you because I thought it's very interesting. I went through a situation recently with myself while I was super organizing myself that brought up some feelings that I didn't expect, that I deal with my clients with, and I had to practice what I preaches. Whatever, you don't worry. So I'm going to share it with you because you guys are my friends. You guys are people that I look to. You guys, we're in the same village. We're going to talk about it. Really. So I'm a professional organizer. I've been doing it now for 11 years. Can you believe that? 11 years. And I am not a hoarder. I'm not a pack rat. I'm not really a collector. I mean, if I'm a collector, I collect plants and trees and things outside. I'm a big, huge garden person. I also collect things that say hope on it. Is there anything you can see in my picture? No. I'll show them. All my house have things that say hope on it. People give me stuff that says hope on it. So I do have that. And I do collect, I feel like I collect one other thing, but I can't remember what it is. But not that much stuff. I don't collect very many things. And for the most part, I've learned to lose attachments to a lot of stuff. I was in a fire years ago in San Francisco where I lived, and I lost a lot of things. So I learned very easily that, it can come and go. They can come and go. So my attachment to stuff isn't as strong until the other day. I'm almost afraid to say this. So I have a second bedroom. I have 3 bedrooms where I live. And I have a second bedroom that's kind of a half-storage space, mostly. And stuff that my mother had when she used to live here, my grandmother when she used to live here. So I'm finally going through it. Because I'm a professional organizer and I do 100 other things every day. To get a chance to actually finally go through this stuff, it just took some time. And I had some time off. I took 2 weeks off hiatus for Christmas and New Year's. So I started going through some of the bins, and my stuff's been really easy to get rid of. I don't need that. What's that for? I had pared down over the years. I moved back 11 years ago. Also, this month I moved back here 11 years ago to this house. So I've been paring. I've pared down a lot of stuff since then. But I have some bins still of things I need to go through, and I ran across 2, which I think there's a few more in there, but I ended up having to stop because I had to go through some other stuff. But I ran across 2 bins of DVDs. And I was like, let's get rid of these. Because, I have a DVD player, and I do play some DVDs. There are a couple of TV series that I found on DVD that actually I play. Now, most of you can find streaming and everything, but these actually are ones that you can't find. They're not on Netflix, they're not on Hulu, you can't stream on Amazon. They're hard to find. They're only on DVD. And they're some of my favorite series. So I have them. And I do watch them periodically because sometimes I need to decompress. I need some comedy or drama, and so I have those. And when I was sick with Bell's palsy and couldn't do anything, those DVDs came in handy. But there are a lot of DVDs that I could find it on Netflix. I can find it on YouTube. I can find that kind of stuff. So I pull them out. I'm like, okay, let's just get rid of them. I say to my friends, it's so crazy. So let me take a drink of my coffee. So I'm like. This is decaf, actually. Get myself ready to tell you this. I found myself having a problem getting rid of those DVDs. And I felt so many emotions about it. It really surprised me. I was like, okay, so why am I holding on to these? Well, some of them are for like historical value, right? No. None of that stuff is historical. they're out of the, and there were two medium-sized bins. They weren't even huge, but they're medium-sized bins. And in the first one, I had them stacked really neatly in there. So we'll say they were 60 CDs, the DVDs in there. Oh, I collect music. That's what it was. I collect music. I do collect music. That's something different. But even I pared down on that too with the whole advent of streaming and stuff. But anyway, so the DVDs, I said there's 60s in that 60 in that bin. I kept maybe 5, and they again were rare DVDs that are not available anywhere else. And those were easy to do. It's like that's an easy thing to go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep those. But those other 55, as I was taking them out and putting them in the trash bag, I was like, I can't do this. I can't get rid of these. Am I gonna be upset when I get rid of them? I start doing all the things that my clients do when I ask them to look at something and to possibly get rid of it. I was like, really? I've been in this business 11 years and that got me these DVDs that really aren't, they're sitting there collecting dust and I never watch them. That was a very eye-opening thing. And I got rid of the DVDs, the 2 bins. I'm going to get rid of the other bins that are in there too. But I did go through each one. I went through each one, and like I said, there are a few that are just like they're not available anywhere else. A couple of them were personal DVDs, so I kept those, of course. But the rest of them, I don't need them. And now, a couple of days later, after the fact, I feel so good that I did that. Oh, I feel lighter. I have more room. I was going to use those bins for some Christmas things I wanted to put away. So so the bins got used again for something different. It was just, I do feel, the things I tell my clients, I feel better. I do feel lighter. I don't miss them. They're outside in the trash right now. They'll go out in, on Wednesday when I have my trash pickup. But I'm not even thinking about it. I'm telling you this story, but other than that, I'm not even thinking about them anymore. I moved on. But it was the fact that I had emotions tied to them that I wanted to share that with you. And that, number one, because this is the whole thing about men in the industry, men have emotions. We don't just walk around and grunt. Well, I do grunt when I get out of bed sometimes, or things pop. You get older and that happens. But we do have emotions, and so many of our male clients do have attachments to things. It's not just women. Men have attachments to things too. And men out there who watch this need to understand you may have attachment to something you're not really sure or realize you have an attachment to. And we do. We have attachments to things. And not just the usual stuff people think, like, old high school jerseys and things. Not just that, but we have other things. We may feel like that cup. You might think, well, I got that cup, 10 years ago when I got that first promotion. You never know what's going to trigger it. And number 2 I learned is I'm human. And I think for all the organizers out there, my colleagues, it's nice to be reminded that we're human. And actually, it's better for our clients that we are human. For the kind of work that we do, we need to be fully present, empathetic, sympathetic, authentic, and we need to be there for our clients. And the fact that in our own personal, we even don't tell them what we've been through, we have the experience and the feeling to know what it feels like when they're going through something similar. And that makes us a better organizer. And that's something that I guess that's the point. I'm like, okay, that's good. I'm human. We're not robots. Not all organizers are just like, we're just neat and clean and everything's just great. We have moments. Because we're human. We have moments. And I think that's something that I'm glad I was reminded of. That I get that's the deal. So I wanted to share that with you. I got rid of them. I'm going to get rid of the others. It'll be all good. I'm James Lott, Genius Super Organizer. You can go to thesuperorganizeruniverse.com to start with all the things that I do there that are organizing related. I'm on Facebook at The Super Organizer, on Twitter at The Super O. I'm James Lott Jr. on all social media platforms. And everyone, get organized.